Thank you for browsing page 121. Today I'm going to take a look at an article in the Journal of Travel Aid Society, number 11. And this is a little different than what I've done. You might have gone into the video thinking I was going to be talking about the actual issue of JTAS. I'm not. I'm actually reading it going forward for doing a video on JTAS from the 80s and JTAS now, as I've done the last couple times. But while reading this, I came across some stuff I thought, hey, that'd be a fun video. So we're going to turn to page 31 of JTAS Volume 11, and we're going to take a look at some neat little gadgets. So here are the neat little gadgets. Stateroom excess. I like that idea. If you follow my channel for any length of time, you know I like gadgets, and I especially like stuff that enhances the stateroom. Some of the stuff in here was pretty neat. And it starts out saying that to many travelers, staterooms are mundane and functional areas. However, you can trick them out a little bit. This will be something I'll be putting in front of my players to see if they want to do anything with their ship in my current campaign. So we're going to start with the atmospheric conditioner. And this is basically just a air circulation system, but you can make it smell like anything you want it to smell. It can change up the humidity, whatever you want, to create a feeling of home. So if you're homesick for, the high humid Chicago days with Canadian smoke coming down, I don't know why you would be, you can go ahead and recreate it here. By the way, if I sound a little breathless, it's because we have high Canadian smoke here today. The atmospheric conditioner starts at tech level 10, 40 kilogram, and costs 135,000 credits, and you have to buy cartridges to replenish so you get the sense and smell that you want. The next one up is the Auto Valet walk-in wardrobe. This takes up an entire standard stateroom, and you hang your clothes in there, and then when you say, I need a casual dining wear, it'll go ahead and it'll bring the outfit around for you along with appropriate accoutrements like any kind of ascot, scarf, gloves, shoes, anything along those lines that you're going to need. I like this idea, because you could be a clothes horse in space. And this stuff doesn't necessarily have to exist in your stateroom either. You can trick out any kind of home that you have. If you settled on a planet and you have a place you routinely go home to, you can put this stuff in there too. See, the Auto Valet walk-in wardrobe is tech level 9, consumes 4 tons of space and costs 150,000 credits. Plus the clothing you have to put in. It doesn't come with clothing. This is just for the actual gadget itself. Biocarpet. I've encountered this before in Traveler, but I love it. It's an artificial form of life. It's essentially a thick, spongy pad of carpet. It's self-heating. It's springy, so you don't get fatigued walking on it. And it provides a gentle massage, and it's also eats things that fall onto it. It survives via photosynthesis or digests any organic material that falls on it. So if you drop a cupcake, don't bother picking it up. The rug will eat it. Also, that would include any kind of hair or skin or anything that would fall off of you. Would go ahead and just get sucked down into the rug, and the rug would eat it. I thought this was pretty neat. It also takes care of small pests. And then particularly clean staterooms need to occasionally supplement the biocarpet's nutrition. So you've got to figure out how many Cheetos this thing needs in a week. And you let that many fall on the floor and you're good to go. I like the idea of having a carpet that just eats your droppings. The biocarpet is tech level 12, weighs 18 kilograms, and costs 10,000 credits to purchase. Next up is an entertainment suite, a full environmental holographic suite. This device is built into the stateroom walls. The suite contains multiple holographic projectors, complete surround sound, air blowers to get you really immersed in whatever it is you're seeing. I can also picture most of this stuff being used in high staterooms. So if you're transporting somebody in luxury, this would be some stuff that you would have to offer in those suites, in my opinion. The entertainment suite is tech level 10, 62 kilogram weight, and is 125,000 credits. Next up is a floater chair, the ultimate in decadent luxury. My son Pat's always wanting one of these. His Newt Gunray from Star Wars Phantom Menace spoiled him. He wants a chair that either walks or floats. These are ergonomically designed armchairs with small anti-grav device allowing the recliner to move the chair while staying seated. The armchairs can be augmented with additional equipment such as computers, communications, sensors, and even weapons. So right there, you've got a really good adventure hook. Some floater chairs have privacy screens preventing unwelcome snoopers from seeing the occupant if and when the chair is taken into public space. The floater chair is tech level 12, 20 kilograms, and 15,000 credit to buy. What it doesn't tell us how fast the chair floats or the height that it can go to. I think both of those are really essential. If you're going to be taking this thing out into the streets, you've got to know how fast you're going. At my table, I would say this thing probably moves at about walking speed for a normal, healthy human, and would only float approximately 3 or 4 feet off of the ground total. That's just at my table. The Guardian bookshelf, I liked this one because I thought of several Harry Potter-esque hooks with it. The storage shelves are protected behind crystal paneled doors. When sensors detect environmental conditions that would threaten their contents, like a fire, any open doors automatically close, hermetically seal, turn heat reflective, and flood the interior with inert gas. Shelves are waterproof, crush-proof, and fireproof, although decorative cladding on the shelves may burn away. As soon as the protective mode is triggered, the shelves alert the owner via comlink. The manufacturer guarantees the contents against any disaster except theft. That's pretty neat. You've got that rare book collection or comic books or gaming stuff you want to protect at all costs. You buy one of these guys. The Guardian bookshelf is tech level 9, 24 kilograms, it costs 6,000 credits. You buy one of these things and put your treasures up on the shelf, and then it's going to seal in case of any kind of fire or other water damage, anything like that. It'll seal as quickly as it can to protect the contents. The other thing you can do, the inert gas, of course, takes out any oxygen. This could be used for intruder control. Lethal, but it could be intruder control. You go ahead and have the room filled when unauthorized personnel are there. Seal off the books so they can't be stolen, or the other items. You could have jewelry, you could have anything. Museums especially would use stuff like this. But you could seal it off and then go ahead and flood it with inert gas. If the guy's not wearing some kind of vac suit, he's in some serious trouble. And then we have, next up, the image frame. Extra large image displays capable of filling an entire wall. So these can be common images. They can cycle through. So if you're away from home and you want your family there, big as life on the wall, you can go ahead and get an image frame. The image frame is tech level 8, 35 kilograms, and 7,000 credits. And then the Ingersoll fireplace. Ingersoll fireplace. This amazing device can mimic any type of fire with regards to fuel burnt, temperature rated, and smell produced. The fire is a computer-generated hologram with heat being produced by induction filaments. The Ingersoll fireplace needs no chimney for fume extraction. Like the atmosphere conditioner, the fireplace requires cartridges, and you can mimic any kind of smell you want coming off it. So you want that good hickory smell, or just that night. I'm personally a fan of smelling burnt leaves. It's just a way to do it. So the Ingersoll fireplace is a tech level 10 gadget, 22 kilograms, and costs you 30,000 credits. I believe that's it. Nope, two more, sorry. The massage chair. Although rather crude mechanical chairs at lower tech levels, they can be crude at lower tech levels. Massage chairs become more sophisticated as technology increases, eventually incorporating sonic resonators and reaching deep muscles with microwave projectors to warm areas, increase blood flow. Sitting massage chair is often so relaxing, the user will fall asleep and the chair will automatically stretch you out into a comfy little bed. Massage chairs can be augmented with other technologies. So you could have a massage chair that also has weapons if you want, or a force field projector. Massage chair is tech level 7, 14 kilograms, and costs 12,000 credits. And the Ultra Bath. Who of us doesn't need a good Ultra Bath now and again? The ultimate in personal hygiene. It can keep water at a specific temperature, run massaging power jets and bubbles to relax the user's body, add perfumes, oils, and detergents, and even fill itself with any fluid it's connected to, anything from ass's milk to champagne. It also fills itself and cleans itself afterward. It can fill in advance and clean afterward, so you can have the computer draw your bath for you. More luxurious models incorporate communicators, computers, and entertainment links, although the wisdom of installing this on spacecraft that might encounter hazards is often questioned, so you probably don't want an open bathtub on your starship. But again, as I've said, this could be in your personal residence too. So Ultra Bath is tech level 8, 500 kilograms, and it doesn't say if that's empty or full, and costs 80,000 credits. So this is just a big spruced up hot tub, and I like that idea. That's it. That's all our gadgets. Any of these are good for, you could put them aboard a starship, but they're also good for just a place where you relax, or that NPC's office where he's trying to gosh wow you with all the neat gadgets he's got around the office. And there's just a lot of adventure hooks suggest themselves with these devices. So let me know what you think, how you would use these devices in your game. Have you used these devices? This book's been out for a couple of years, and other versions of this have been in Traveler for many, many years. So let me know what you think. I see these really ideally for player characters or NPCs trying to wow somebody. But let me know what you think. In the meantime, I want to thank you for watching. Appreciate your time. Please tell your friends. Let's keep the channel growing. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Also take a look at the Patreon and help me out there if you can. I'm hoping that Patreon will start seeing a few free drops so that I can just post some stuff up there and you can go to Patreon and retrieve some stuff. But I haven't quite figured out all the nuts and bolts on that, so that's just a coming attraction teaser. But that's all I've got for today on page 121. I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.